August 3rd. That's Huskers.com/tickets. Brought to you by Husker Athletics and 1890 Nebraska. Winning tradition, future success.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in July. Try any of their delicious breakfast burritos or sandwiches for a great summer breakfast with the family. And don't forget, 10% of all Karma Latte sales go to the Pediatric Cancer Action Network. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
You can get diesel anywhere. But what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity. HealthLink is elevating the human experience with holistic health, weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and wellness solutions. They offer one-on-one health coaching while personalizing nutrition and wellness plans for structure and simplicity. HealthLink provides nutritious foods such as high-protein entrees, meal replacement snacks, and supplements. But that's not all. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket, you'll get a 5% discount on your order and $20 off your first month if you start a HealthLink subscription. Find your missing link with HealthLink today on the southeast corner of 70th and Pioneers or by phone at 402-858-9356.
Time for a new AC? Call Bryant. Get rebates now and lower operating costs every day. For comfort and efficiency, call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Ironhide Construction is a Nebraska-based general contracting and steel construction firm. Their expert team is experienced in building innovative construction solutions across several industries. While they were previously known for their extensive experience in steel erection and metal buildings, they've continued to evolve over the last several years into a full-service general contracting firm. They take pride in their commitment to quality, cutting-edge technology, and having a passion for what they do. For more information about their services or to discuss an upcoming project, visit www.ironhideconstruction.com or call 402-420-4961.
Highball Bar in downtown Lincoln is open and located just north of 11th and O Street. Highball Bar offers a vibe and atmosphere like no other, making it the perfect place to grab a drink or beverage. Highball Bar features great events such as Karaoke Sunday, $4 Cheetos on Mondays, Jack Daniel's specials on Wednesdays, and much more. Make Highball Bar your go-to spot after a hard day at work or on the weekend. Highball Bar, located at 122 North 11th Street in downtown Lincoln.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Liberty Law Group is committed to the defense of liberty for those accused and the pursuit of justice for those injured. Liberty Law Group's relentless trial attorneys specialize in criminal defense and personal injury law. We believe in treating every client with respect, compassion, and understanding. We know that navigating the legal system is stressful and overwhelming, but Liberty Law Group will carry that burden for you. When you're facing legal issues, make the right call. 877-42-LIBERTY. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Hurry, this deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you're passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives.
Be a memory for your grandchildren. Among Nebraska adults age 65 or older, 47% report current alcohol use. Drinking too much can cause harm to children, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, you will still be around for your grandchildren. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Welcome to The Drive with AD Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Tuesday. We are back. Great day outside. Oh, boys, let me tell you what. I start the morning with the craziest piece of news of the day for me. The head scratcher of the day. So, the Terrell Davis saga. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet or not.
Oh, yeah.
Airline came out and apologized to him. Thought everything was put to rest. Gets a letter in the mail. He's been banned from the airline.
How?
That's what I'm saying. They came out and apologized to him for wrongfully detaining him and everything that took place. And he gets a letter in the mail saying that he's no longer allowed to fly that airline.
Was it United?
Oh, yeah.
Was that letter sent before?
Oh, no. He just got it. He just posted it today, this morning. He said, I'm still trying to get my family over seeing me arrested. And we thought, and they've came out and now said that he's been banned from United Air.
Wow. That is crazy.
I don't understand. I don't know what United's doing. Something's not clicking with them, I don't think.
Whoa. Yeah, that is very odd. You come out and apologize, and then you ban him.
Yeah.
That is wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
I was just scratching my head. I was like, wow, you had Hall of Fame running back come out and basically, they apologized. The witnesses that were there all said that what took place happened.
Yeah.
And then you come out and then you hit him with a flight restriction ban.
Well, Thomas and Lincoln says, I thought the news was that Denver can't make the playoffs already.
I've been scratching my head for like 7 years, 8 years now. I spent a lot of scratching.
Dude, I don't understand that one, man.
Yeah, I was stunned because when I saw it, I was like, is this old? And then I went and looked at it and just posted it 2 hours ago. I was like, wow. I was like, that is crazy.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all, bro. And that's all the letter said, basically.
Right. He outlined it. If you go to his Instagram account, you can see everything that they sent him. Was like, and then he has it. Was it the yellow marker showing where it says you're no longer allowed to fly United Airlines and any subsidiary of United Airlines.
That's just wow. It's hard to understand, man. Yeah, I'm looking up here on social media right here. Just wow. placed him on their no-fly list after it was determined that I did nothing wrong was released. Wow.
Yep, you did nothing wrong. However, you can no longer fly our airline.
Yeah, that is hard to understand, man. Here's the deal, y'all. Even yesterday, I was looking at the news, the evening news last night, and it showed where two planes wings clipped each other. Is it just me, or does it seem like weekly there's something going on with airlines? I mean, like on runways or something like that. And when I fly out Sunday, I'm thinking like, first of all, I always pray before I fly. I'm like, because you just never know what's going on, man. And it seems like it's gotten worse in the past six months. I mean, it wasn't good before then, but it seemed like it's gotten progressively worse. And I'm one thing a buddy of mine told me that works for the airline. He goes, one of the things is, they're having a hard time finding people for those towers too.
Yeah.
Air traffic control, those people are tapped out. Yeah. Very stressful jobs. One miscalculation here or there. Well, something that doesn't seem like a big deal. I mean, you get a plane's that close, man, that's catastrophic.
Yeah.
So it's just a weird time, man, with air travel for sure, man. I don't understand that at all. I mean, you apologize to the guy. Yeah, we apologize, but you can never fly our airline again.
And you're banned.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, that was my head scratcher of the morning. I was like,
I don't think that's going away. I don't think he's going to let it. Not that he can't go other airlines or even private if he want to, but the principle.
I think I think they made some peace with it. They apologized, and I think they let bygones be bygones. But now it would not surprise me one bit if he files some sort of lawsuit.
I think he's going to. I mean, I think he's probably going to for the sake that he was the one that was wronged, but yet I'm penalized for something I didn't do.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting how that. And first of all, and Terrell Davis, I don't know the guy from Adam, but everything you see and read, and people I do know that played, Tony Valen, those guys, they'll say, "Dude, stand up, dude, man, very stand up guy."
Well, he played for the Broncos, so that's a given.
What's up?
I heard he became a kind of a stand up guy after he retired. Never happy during his playing days.
This place sucks. Can't breathe up here.
Oh, the memories.
Yeah, OG CJ, man, safe travels. He goes, AD, I agree. Supposed to be in Cleveland, Ohio tomorrow night. I'm driving it. Brothers, I don't blame you. Safe travels to you. And OJ CJ, I'm going to tell you right now, man, some of these places I go, if I wasn't going multiple places, as much as I get kind of car itchy about 6 hours in, I'd almost welcome it with this stuff people are dealing with now, particularly the people that were dealing with the situation in Atlanta last week. There were people that glitch hit internationally after. There were people literally that were stuck in airports for 3 to 5 days, man.
There was some friends up in Kearney. They were going down to like Destin, and they got to Omaha, and everything was all messed up. They just kept on driving.
Yep.
Oh,
there you go.
Man. David says, "What's up, David? I will never fly United because of this, and I hate the Broncos."
Wow.
How about that?
Gator, good morning to you, brother. Great day to be great. Yes, it is, my man. Appreciate you, Gator. Have a great day. Have a safe day. Folks, we got a full show for you today. A lot of Olympic talk, there was a list that came out. We're going to discuss the 9 o'clock hour too. Want to get your thoughts on it. Looks very good for Nebraska folks, but man, there were some head scratchers in that one as well. It's The Drive. It's The Ticket. It is Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Hurry, this deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
Play ball! Ready to unleash the fun with Salt Dogs Baseball?
Join us at Haymarket Park for 50 action-packed games running through August. Stay ahead of the game by visiting saltdogs.com for updates on exciting promotions, giveaways, and events happening each week. Experience a change-up from your typical family night, or make it a Grand Slam good time with friends and coworkers.
Strike three, you're out.
Don't miss the fun happening all summer long. Visit saltdogs.com to get your tickets and unleash the fun.
Ironhide Construction is a Nebraska-based general contracting and steel construction firm. Their expert team is experienced in building innovative construction solutions across several industries. While they were previously known for their extensive experience in steel erection and metal buildings, they've continued to evolve over the last several years into a full-service general contracting firm. They take pride in their commitment to quality, cutting-edge technology, and having a passion for what they do. For more information about their services or to discuss an upcoming project, visit www.ironhideconstruction.com or call 402-420-4961.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Play ball! Ready to unleash the fun with Salt Dogs Baseball? Join us at Haymarket Park for 50 action-packed games running through August. Stay ahead of the game by visiting saltdogs.com for updates on exciting promotions, giveaways, and events happening each week. Experience a change-up from your typical family night, or make it a Grand Slam good time with friends and coworkers.
Strike three, you're out.
Don't miss the fun happening all summer long. Visit saltdogs.com to get your tickets and unleash the fun.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Hey, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. It's official. Wedding season is here, and we know that every detail counts. From bridal party gifts to the finishing touches for the bride and groom, discover our exclusive selection of watches and fine jewelry. Did you know we even offer in-house engraving? Celebrate your special day with a personal touch and a timeless gift they'll cherish forever. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Still using that old, outdated office phone system? You need better. At Hamilton, we offer solutions for the modern office. Whether you have an office full of staff or your employees work remotely and are on the go, seamless call handling is important. Elevate your communication and connect seamlessly with clients and staff with Hamilton Business Phone Systems. Choose better and hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Highball Bar in downtown Lincoln is open and located just north of 11th and O Street. Highball Bar offers a vibe and atmosphere like no other, making it the perfect place to grab a drink or beverage. Highball Bar features great events such as Karaoke Sunday, $4 Tito's on Mondays, Jack Daniel's specials on Wednesdays, and much more. Make Highball Bar your go-to spot after a hard day at work or on the weekend. Highball Bar, located at 122 North 11th Street in downtown Lincoln.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Are you a healthy non-smoker? Solarion, one of the world's leading clinical research organizations, is seeking people like you, 19 to 64 years old with excess weight, to take part in a research study. You could earn up to $22,500 for participation. This study includes 1 10-night stay, 5 2-night stays, 1 1-night stay, and 17 returns. Learn more at helpresearch.com/dove or call 8662-13-2965.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket, continuing our Bronco news of the morning. Did you see yesterday, John Elway came out and said not drafting Josh Allen was the biggest mistake? Tell me something I don't know, John.
Yeah.
He
Who'd
actually
you
had
guys
a
take
chance.
over him?
Bradley Chubb.
Oh, that's okay. So
The first year
hasn't
it
been
looked like
horrible.
it was right. But then I think also too another mistake he forgot about is I think he also had a chance to draft Patrick Mahomes too. But hey, let's let bygones be bygones.
And you know what, man? Every year there's going to be some GMs that scratch their heads were like, we missed out on that. Because you just don't know. I mean, you're going with all the information you have at hand. Who's going to fit the system of your OC, your head coach, etc. And you never know how a guy's going to turn out in the pros.
No.
I mean, I could say this, maybe but himself. No one thought Mahomes would have the career he's having thus far. Look at Tom Brady.
Not this early. Yeah, no way.
Yeah, I mean,
No
this
way.
early to have the success that he's had is just, it's insane. It's just really insane, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's always going to be some. Well, she think about Nebraska. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For Nebraska, you think about we could have had, what's his name, running back out of San Diego State.
Yep, Marshall Falk.
We want to move him to cornerback.
Barry Sanders.
We can go on and on with that one, man. So sometimes you just miss them. But could you imagine what Josh would have done in Denver?
Yeah. Okay, on to the next
But you
topic.
look about all the different variables that are in there. A quick shout out to 1890nebraska.com, the official NIL collective for University of Nebraska Athletics. You can make your contribution at 1890nebraska.com. Again, that's 1890nebraska.com. Appreciate the partnership with them.
Saturday, right? The game?
August 3rd.
Yep.
Or the game. The practice.
Yep.
I'm in game mode. Let's play football.
Play football. In literally in 18 minutes. If you're of the praying type, say a prayer for my son, little AD. He'll be taking his bar exam. So he has the bar exam. He go from 9 to 12, take a break until 1, take it again, another part of it 1 to 4, and go do the same thing tomorrow.
So it's
2 days.
Oh, it's 2 days?
Oh, yeah, it's 2 days, bro.
Oh,
2
goodness.
days. 2 days.
Oh, man.
Yes, he's got 2 days right down the street, man, to take the bar exam. So,
and then once he passes it, which we know he's going to because he's a little AD.
Lord willing.
How long does he got before he has to start a real job then?
He's already got a job here in town. He'll be with Rumbold Lukey. He's got a job already with a firm lined up. But I think he would get a few weeks off.
A little vacation.
Yeah, a few weeks
After
off.
2 days of that, I would need a vacation.
Yeah,
for
you figure.
in 2 years.
Yeah, you figure the studying has been going on since May.
Yeah, you said they recommend what was it?
Like 300 hours.
300
300
hours
hours
prep.
plus
Good
to
Lord.
study.
My goodness.
300 hours plus to study for that sucker. So
I don't know if I studied 300 hours my entire life. Oh well.
I would imagine so.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, I think they add up over time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have.
I guess I did study for a lot of spelling tests back in the day. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, you guys, I tell you what, real quick to hop in, man. The Olympics. Oh, little Olympic history. A little Olympics background. How many sports are in the Olympics? Stop looking at my screen, Raff.
I didn't look. I can't even see it.
Huh?
It looks black from the side. You have that privacy thing.
I am black from the side, from the front, from the back, from the top, from the bottom. You said 80, you are black from the side.
You are black from the side.
Well, I'm black all the time. Black side, white side.
You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. I meant the screen, but same thing.
How many sports are in the Olympics?
I think it's around 300, isn't it?
Is it summer, winter combined?
Did you say there's 300
No,
sports?
there's not even close then. Maybe I'm thinking events. I'm thinking
summer, winter.
Yeah. I'm thinking events.
Combined summer and winter. Or just
No,
summer?
just the summer. How many?
Okay,
how
summer.
many? How many sports are in the? How many sports?
Okay, I'm gonna go with.
Text the line.
86.
86. That's what. 86 sports.
I'm gonna say less.
So you're saying under?
Yeah.
There are 32 sports in the Olympics. Nick, when you said 300, I was like, I don't even know 30 sports.
You know what I wasn't thinking sports. I was thinking, all right, how many different races or how many events are in track and field? How many events are? So I was thinking events, not just.
So I was trying to think medal counts.
Okay,
exactly.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, let me ask you this, guys. What year did the Olympics start?
Oh, we should know this, Raff.
1900. Or what, the real Olympics? I guess there was
The first known Olympic Games.
Oh,
it was back in like Greece.
Yeah. 1425.
It wasn't that, but I remember the history of it.
It's not like I'm some history aficionado. I was just looking all this up last
Did
night.
Zeus participate in the first Olympics?
Zeus won the first.
Yeah, he had that.
No. When did it start, AD?
776 BC.
There it is.
To honor, hey, Raff, part of it, right? To honor Zeus, the king of the gods
There
in
we
ancient
go.
Greece.
There we go.
And then the ancient games took place in Olympia, and they took place in Olympia until 393 AD.
Wow.
But it wasn't until 1896 the modern Olympics were held in Athens, Greece. And Raff, to your point, in 1900 is when. Actually, was it in 1900?
Darn it.
But American James Connolly won the triple jump to become the first Olympic champion in over 1,500 years in modern day Olympics. But yeah, man. But Raff, you're right. Originally, he originally wanted the games to take place in 1900.
Yes.
There, but it didn't happen in that time. But yeah, that's what originally wanted to happen. But the 2024 Olympics, guys, yeah, there are 32 sports: aquatics, archery, athletics, badminton, basketball, boxing, breaking, canoe, cycling, BMX freestyle, equestrian, fencing. First of all, I didn't know they had BMX cycling in there. Golf, gymnastics, handball. I think that's what we were watching. Hockey, judo, modern pentathlon, rowing, rugby, sailing, shooting, skateboarding, sport climbing, surfing. I'm gonna get you guys back one with crazy right here. Table tennis, taekwondo, tennis, triathlon, volleyball, beach volleyball, and volleyball, weightlifting, and wrestling. You guys, you know what? This is the first year they've added breakdancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching table tennis the other day.
Breakdancing.
Yeah. I think cheerleading's on the docket for coming up maybe in 4 years.
Wow.
Fellas, I did not know they had breakdancing in the Olympics. It's 16 men and 16 women.
I didn't even know they breakdanced anymore.
I didn't either.
But that was the 80s.
Boom, boom.
Electric
boom,
Boogaloo.
Boom, 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 boom. That was before your time. I know DF, if he's listening, he's going to know it was.
Yeah.
That was on the movie Breaking. There's no stopping us. No stopping. No one does it better. That was another song that was in Breaking.
Okay,
man.
yeah.
I never was a good break dancer.
You know, I wasn't really too good either, man. My buddies, I'm gonna tell you what.
There was one.
Tojo, you know Tojo. Tojo
Yeah,
could break
he
dance
could
his
have
tail off. George Jackson could break dance big time.
What makes you a break dancer?
You basically have to move like that. My body did not move.
And you got to
like
have that little piece of cardboard that you put down on the sidewalk.
And parachute pants.
Oh, yeah.
Richmond Gorman had parachute pants. Remember those, Raff?
Well, kind of. I always like going to the playroom and going down that little elephant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that right by the doorway.
The playroom at Richmond Gorman was insane.
Okay.
Nick, it's where what place is that now?
Oh, it's Healthcare Solutions.
It's a healthcare, but it used to be Stanley.
48.
So you know where
Vine.
not Oasis Barbershop, but you know where Burke's Barbershop is.
I do.
Now, if you were on the corner of 48th and Vine. To your left, that big empty building that's across the street to the left of it.
Oh, yeah.
That big warehouse building.
Yeah.
That's where Richmond Gorman used to be.
Oh, it was amazing. When you were a little kid, you're just like, I'm going to the playroom.
Yes.
Oh, Gordman's.
Yeah. But it was called Richmond Gorman.
Okay, yeah. See, I knew it as Gordman's.
And that was, you know what? Another thing, it was based out of Omaha. That's where their headquarters was at.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. And it moved, and I think Gordman's, moved actually to 48th and Van Dorn when it turned into Gordman's.
Well, then they actually, then they went.
Or maybe not.
Well, when it was, so it was there on 48th and Vine when it was Gordman's, and then they closed that spot and made it in North Lincoln. It was way out in North Lincoln by the old
they got
Toys
rid
R
of
Us.
Richmond, and it was just Gordman's for a while. But man, when it was Richmond Gordman, oh man, that playroom.
Scooter from Roca. If a white dude meddles in break dancing, it's rigged.
Oh, Scooter.
Hey, I was telling my wife, here's one thing you guys got to remember, though. I'm going to say this, Scooter, that is hilarious. When you look back at a lot of those videos, Michael Jackson and a lot of those cats back in the day, a lot of their dancers were white too, man.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted, man. You got some white dudes and white girls out there that can dance. Paul Abdul, that they can dance, man. They had a lot of their dancers. You look at a lot of those dancers. Justin Timberlake's, a lot of his dancers. Usher, a lot of folks in his modern day. Usher. Zoolander. Oh, rap, that is nostalgic. I remember that. I used to be scared of that elephant, whatever that was, to go up in there.
David from Renew.
Yeah, because there's one girl wanted to kiss me.
I looked a lot.
Hello. Yeah.
AD was scared of a kiss.
I was, man. I was only like 7 or 8. Kisses were nasty. They were ugly.
They were gross.
They
still are.
Yeah, yucky.
Medal count, guys. Where are we at with the medal count? Where do we think? So United States leads. Raff, if I were to ask you what country comes in second with 16, the United States currently with 20. They have 3 gold, 8 silver, and 9 bronze. This country has 16 total. They've been higher finishes, though. 5 gold, 8 silver, 3 bronze. With 16, what country do you think?
Japan.
Close. Japan has 12. China has 13. This country of France is sitting there in second with 16 on the medal count.
They got home court advantage.
Who's second right now?
France.
Home court advantage.
Home court.
United States first.
Unknown texter 0220. I appreciate you. Yeah, let's pray for that 270. Yeah, definitely appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, this hoping he gets this thing done, taken care of, man.
I want to weigh 270 when I get married.
What's that?
You getting married?
Yeah. Well, not yet.
Oh, I was gonna.
I just said I want to wait.
See, here's the thing: is that's how Raff would announce it too.
We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know.
We would find out.
I'd say, AD, what Raff? What are you doing this weekend? Getting married.
No. It would be after it happened.
Oh yeah.
Raff, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, I got married in Alabama.
I got married.
Really?
Really nice.
Nice to know. And he would say it like he got a new bike or something like that. Yeah, I got a new wife.
Yeah, exactly.
And Richmond Gorman was North Lincoln, so I used to venture into North Lincoln as a little kid. Boom.
When we come back, though,
we're
going to put this part of history because there's a cool story about 3-on-3. I sent you guys this last night. Dylan Travis. And I didn't know that the Olympics had a 3-on-3 basketball team.
Wasn't Casey going to be 3-on-3?
I didn't know.
Switched over to the 5-on-5 or to the full team.
I'm not sure.
I know he played some 3-on-3 back in the day.
Well, this is we'll share this about, we'll bring the Olympics into the history part because obviously we're talking history as well. Folks, it's The Drive. It's 90.7 a ticket. It's Tuesday. We'll be right back. It's Tuesday.
Get ready, Husker fans. The Big Red Preview is coming soon. Join us Saturday night, August 3rd, for an exclusive look at your Nebraska football team in action. Experience the excitement, the energy, the sights and sounds of a game day as the 2024 football season kicks off. Visit Huskers.com/tickets and bring your family, friends, and all your Big Red pride to Memorial Stadium, Saturday night, August 3rd. That's Huskers.com/tickets. Brought to you by Husker Athletics and 1890 Nebraska. Winning tradition, future success.
Are you a healthy non-smoker? Solarion, one of the world's leading clinical research organizations, is seeking people like you, 19 to 64 years old with excess weight, to take part in a research study. You could earn up to $22,500 for participation. This study includes 1 10-night stay, 5 2-night stays, 1 one-night stay, and 17 returns. Learn more at helpresearch.com/dev or call 8662-13-2965.
You can get diesel anywhere. But what about atomic diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Ella Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit allofiber.com to switch today.
Hey, neighbor. Nate, there's a fully inflated hot air balloon in your backyard. I know, isn't it great? But why? You can't keep it there. The homeowners association will go crazy.
Oh, I'm not going to keep it up there. I'm going to fly it over the Nebraska football game on Saturday to get the best seat in the house.
Nate, you don't have to do that. Just enter the Nebraska Lottery's Lotto America Ticket Snap promotion. Until August 5th, buy a Lotto America ticket with the All-Star bonus and enter the voucher number online for a chance to win Nebraska football Skybox season tickets, an incredible football and volleyball weekend experience, or regular football season tickets.
Well, that is a better way to get a great view.
Yeah, one other question. Why is the balloon in the shape of a giant volleyball? You were going to fly over a football game.
It's the only decent thing the rental place had left. It was either this, a hockey puck, a banana, or a giant poodle. Even I have my standards.
Lotto America top prize odds, 1 in 26 million.
For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you're passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives.
Hey, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. It's official. Wedding season is here, and we know that every detail counts. From bridal party gifts to the finishing touches for the bride and groom, discover our exclusive selection of watches and fine jewelry. Did you know we even offer in-house engraving? Celebrate your special day with a personal touch and a timeless gift they'll cherish forever. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Ironhide Construction is a Nebraska-based general contracting and steel construction firm. Their expert team is experienced in building innovative construction solutions across several industries. While they were previously known for their extensive experience in steel erection and metal buildings, they've continued to evolve over the last several years into a full-service general contracting firm. They take pride in their commitment to quality, cutting-edge technology, and having a passion for what they do. For more information about their services or to discuss an upcoming project, visit www.ironhideconstruction.com or call 402-420-4961.
Play ball! Ready to unleash the fun with Salt Dogs Baseball? Join us at Haymarket Park for 50 action-packed games running through August. Stay ahead of the game by visiting saltdogs.com for updates on exciting promotions, giveaways, and events happening each week. Experience a change-up from your typical family night, or make it a Grand Slam good time with friends and coworkers.
Strike three, you're out.
Don't miss the fun happening all summer long. Visit saltdogs.com to get your tickets and unleash the fun.
Highball Bar in downtown Lincoln is open and located just north of 11th and O Street. Highball Bar offers a vibe and atmosphere like no other, making it the perfect place to grab a drink or beverage. Highball Bar features great events such as Karaoke Sunday, $4 Tito's on Mondays, Jack Daniel's specials on Wednesdays, and much more. Make Highball Bar your go-to spot after a hard day at work or on the weekend. Highball Bar, located at 122 North 11th Street in downtown Lincoln.
Are you or someone you love struggling with substance use? The Bridge Behavioral Health in Lincoln offers outpatient therapy for those 19 and over. The Bridge is conveniently located in the South Haymarket and near city bus lines. With payment options through insurance and a sliding fee scale, services are available for any adult 19 and over seeking help. Call 402-477-3951 to learn more or schedule your appointment today. The Bridge Behavioral Health is a local substance use treatment facility offering hope and a solid foundation for recovery through substance use treatment and behavioral health interventions.
Problem gambling affects millions of Americans daily, of all ages and walks of life. If your loved one is struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Riddle's Jewelry is excited to be celebrating 65 years. 65 years of so many incredible memories celebrating with each of your special moments. In celebration of the 65th Riddle's Jewelry anniversary, we will be offering up to 40% off all engagement rings and all diamond fashion jewelry. The excitement doesn't stop there. Riddle's Jewelry is also offering 18 months, 0% interest and $0 down financing on all qualifying purchases. Riddle's Jewelry has always been known for incredible customer service, one of the largest selections of engagement rings, and don't forget about the on-site jeweler. Come celebrate with us at Riddle's Jewelry, your one-stop diamond shop with exclusive Levian jewelry, Pandora Charm jewelry, and more. All at Riddle's inside Gateway Mall.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Tuesday. Time for some history.
You know, a cool part is you got
there he is.
Dylan Travis. Before we go into history, DP, what's happening, brother?
I just came to give AD some sauce for the day.
Uh-oh.
You need some sauce for the day?
Yes.
You need some drip?
Oh, God.
Yes. Uh-oh. Okay, DP is rocking these USA red, white, and blue Nikes. I didn't even see those when I walked by you. I was on the phone. Size 11.
Official.
Size 11, my brother. Official. Size 11.
Those were Carl Lewis's shoes.
Yeah. DP's shoe closet is just ridiculous, man. There's some other folks going to be walking some shoes like that or similar. Dylan Travis, 3-on-3 USA basketball team. With Raff and Nick, I was telling you guys, I didn't even know they had a 3-on-3 team basketball. This is actually the first year of it in the Olympics, along with breakdancing. But 4 years ago, he was one of the coaches at Omaha Westside. Oh. He's a graduate of Omaha Gross, played NAIA basketball, won a national championship with Florida Southern, played overseas for a while. And he's the second Olympic basketball player to come out of Omaha, Bob Boozer being the first, the 1960 Olympic gold team in Rome. But he was All-State. And he says here, being All-State coming out of high school, he goes, I was humbled my first year at NAIA school, the 6'3". He was 6'3". He goes, he didn't have his head on straight, kind of getting some trouble and stuff and talking back to coaches. Then he went to Midland and transferred to Iowa Central Community College. And it set him up to play Division I basketball. So, man, big shout out to him and his teammates that'll be playing in the 3-on-3. They started playing just pick up, on these 3-ball Omaha. I didn't know Omaha had a 3-ball tournament. I mean, not tournament, league. 3-balling up in Omaha and met his future teammates, Jimmer, Frederet.
Jimmer Fredette.
Former
BYU guy.
Yep.
Jimmer.
That was your generation growing up.
Oh,
man.
my
Do
gosh.
they still do 3-on-3 tournaments?
That strikes the chord.
Yeah, because he says there's a league in Omaha, 3 balls.
But I mean, like the tournament. Remember, like
we used to have downtown.
League? Oh my gosh,
those were fun.
Those were cool.
Those were fun, man. Battle on the bricks.
But Jimmer won one game.
That strikes such a chord with me.
Yes, I want to look up when they play, see if I can pull it up online or something. But Jimmer Frederick was one of his teammates. Yep. Kareem Maddox and Canyon Berry. They're on the circuit, and so they got picked up by USA Basketball. They ranked second in the world. That's how they earned their bid to the Olympics. So I thought that was really cool about him. Now, you guys, now Nick, you're the one that showed me this yesterday when we and you were after hanging out. Gabriel Medina, the Brazilian surfer. You guys and gals, if you get a chance, look up that picture.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh,
I
thought I showed you
I was
it,
showing
but
you
hey.
guys.
Oh, you showed?
No, I showed you.
I thought I showed him.
Does it matter?
I showed. Who showed
Does
him?
it matter?
You
Goodness gracious.
Were you even hanging out?
Who cares who showed me the picture? You both saw it. Oh, man.
Oh, trust me, I saw it because I showed you.
I thought I showed you.
Raff and Nick.
Raff did.
Showed me. Raff and Nick. Raff and Nick showed me a picture. By now, 1 billion other people have saw the same thing, so it doesn't really matter where I saw it at. But one of you, put it this way, one of you both showed me the picture.
Thanks.
Gabriel
I showed
Medina.
him.
Look this name up. Gabriel Medina. It's Medina. Gabriel Medina. This photo that Raff and Nick and Raff showed me.
Raff showed Nick.
He scored the
But then I
highest.
showed AD.
This picture is epic. So look it up online, and it's Gabriel Medina. He scored the highest single wave score in Olympic history. Not a perfect, but the highest single wave score, 9.90. But I think what's even better than the score is the picture.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to. You just got to go see it.
Check it out.
You got to just go see it. Just go to Google Gabriel Medina photo, and it is ridiculous. And it's sick. That's probably that picture will go like trying to think of something. A picture that goes.
You get not a Pulitzer. What is the prize you get for photography?
Oh,
I'd have to think that's going to be up for now.
Oh, it's got to be. It's got to be, man. That picture is absolutely unbelievable. But the photographer that captured the photo was Jerome Broilet. I'm just going to read the description. Both Medina and his board appear to be floating above the water as he holds his right arm in the air while making a #1 sign with his hand. That picture is ridiculous, man. I mean, that's one I would just get. I'm not saying I don't like surfing. I don't keep up with surfing, but that'd be a dope picture just to have in your office or in your basement or something like that, man. Yeah. It was so sweet.
The only thing that makes that picture better is if there's like a whale jumping up behind him as he was doing the #1.
Yeah.
I actually have Photoshop myself.
No, well, that's a dolphin. A whale go.
Yeah.
I actually have Photoshop. Thank you. Yeah.
The door.
I just need to Photoshop my body onto the
I
surfer.
think just watching your face doing that noise is the all-time best.
Yeah, look at the delay. Thankfully, we have the TV in here.
Goodness.
We have the TV in here. There's a delay, so we all just collectively look back up at AD.
Is that a 5-second delay?
Yeah, it's about that.
Give that for the dump button just in case.
Yeah.
What do you got, Rafferty?
I got kind of a sad day in history today.
Oh, okay.
1980, Houston Astros pitcher J.R. Richards suffers a stroke and collapses while playing a game of catch before an Astros game, ending his career.
Wow.
J.R. Richard, for the younger generation out there, was a freak. Great fastball.
What year was that,
Rafferty?
Rafferty?
1980.
Wow.
And he was like going to be the next great pitcher in Major League Baseball. And it's just, he's one of those where you think what could have been. Just like, I kind of like, he lived, thank goodness, but his career was effectively over. It's like, you have those players, like, for me, it's like J.R. Richard, Joe Delaney. What could Bo Jackson have done with, 10 more years?
Well, all due seriousness, Terrell Davis has he didn't mess up his knees.
Terrell Davis.
You look at, there's a number of people. You look at had they not had injuries, what they could have been.
Yep.
And Terrell would have been one of those guys that would have ran forever.
Yeah, he was on pace.
As much as we joke, Nick, all seriousness, if you go back and look at some videos with Terrell Davis, there was parts of him that reminded me of Eric Dickerson.
Yep.
There were parts of him that reminded me of Walter Payton. There were parts of him that reminded me of a modern day, what's my man that just got traded from the Texans? From the Titans to Baltimore.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. I mean, he's just he was just smooth, man.
Well, what's interesting about Terrell too is like Mark Schlereth is one that'll talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you remember when Terrell got hurt, they put in Mike Anderson, Alandis Gary, they put in all these running backs and they were all getting 1,500 yards, 1,600 yards, 1,700 yards rushing. And Mark Schlereth goes, Terrell was 10 times better than all of those guys. And what could have been. So,
you know what? Him and Ahman, very similar running styles as well.
Yep.
Breakaway, they either run you over or
had the speed to get out.
Or just run right by you.
Terrell Davis was a 6th round pick
out of Georgia.
Yep, Georgia.
That's right.
Kind of like the running back version of Tom Brady, basically.
Wow. And he also the Broncos Alex Gibbs, offensive line coach.
He's
I
one
don't
of
know
the
if he
best.
gets enough credit.
He doesn't. He does not
for what
get enough credit.
he did, but he definitely could be one of those Hall of Fame contributor. He's already passed away, but I could see how he definitely could get a nomination.
That line
to be in
was
the Hall of
nasty,
Fame.
man. That line was nasty.
Somebody on the text line goes, check 3 minutes of whale sounds off my bingo card. Now all I need is a Dig Dug reference and I win.
If AG was here, there would definitely be a Dig Dug reference.
Yeah. He's back tomorrow.
The return,
folks.
I want to hear all about Comic-Con.
You know,
Hey, AG posted those photos. That man is in his element.
Oh, AG
That
was
dude
had
is
a
living it up.
He had a vest on with no shirt,
underneath.
ripped up. That was the. I mean, he's having a blast.
I like
man.
the one guy that was dressed the same as he was, and he was flexing. And
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, you probably don't do that around AG.
no,
but,
no, that'd be like us three going to the PGA show in Orlando.
Yeah,
to where it's everything golf.
Yeah.
I mean, everything you can think of golf.
Yeah.
AG is in his element right now at the Comic-Con, man.
Man, yeah,
I can't wait to ask him how much he
Well,
bought.
actually, he's back now. He's taking care of some health, taking care of some business this morning, but he'll be back on tomorrow. But he was in his element.
What do you
man.
think? What do you think his tab came to? Just the purchases of all the games.
I don't know what prices are like out at Comic-Con. I don't know if it's
He bought a Batman, the real costume one time. The real Batman costume.
He wore it.
He wore it. He has
from the movie.
No,
from
he
the
did not.
Yes. AG when he comes tomorrow,
Yes.
he has
From the
real
movie.
Batman, one of the real Batman costumes. Bought it.
We're gonna have to ask him. I kind of think when he was playing for the Packers, didn't he have a Batmobile or something? Or maybe it was just the car he had. Because I remember he had
he had I don't know.
Batman 30 on his plates. I think it was in Sports Illustrated or whatever.
Yeah. He had something similar to it. I know that.
Yeah.
Unknown texter 0283. That's a good point. Bill Walton's another one.
Yeah.
If injuries don't come in. Mickey Mantle.
Pete Maravich.
Oh, yeah. We can go on and on with the number of people whose careers were cut short because of injury.
What
Folks,
in the world?
We're going to tap out.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We're going to tap out. We come back. Man, this top 25 of the 2000s college football player list was very interesting, to say the least. So when you get your input, we're going to discuss it. Actually, it might take us the rest of the show because there's so much good stuff on this to discuss and a few head scratchers. I'll put it that way. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through August 4th, enjoy USDA Choice T-bone steaks for $9.99 per pound. Fresh, all-natural chicken wings for $3.99 per pound. 80% lean ground beef in a 10-pound tube for just $2.99 per pound. And USDA Choice whole beef brisket for $3.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn. Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com. For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you're passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives. Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
Still using that old, outdated office phone system? You need better. At Hamilton, we offer solutions for the modern office. Whether you have an office full of staff or your employees work remotely and are on the go, seamless call handling is important. Elevate your communication and connect seamlessly with clients and staff with Hamilton Business Phone Systems. Choose better and hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Problem gambling affects millions of Americans daily, of all ages and walks of life. If your loved one is struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
Riddle's Jewelry is excited to be celebrating 65 years. 65 years of so many incredible memories celebrating with each of your special moments. In celebration of the 65th Riddle's Jewelry anniversary, we will be offering up to 40% off all engagement rings and all diamond fashion jewelry. The excitement doesn't stop there. Riddle's Jewelry is also offering 18 months, 0% interest and $0 down financing on all qualifying purchases. Riddle's Jewelry has always been known for incredible customer service, one of the largest selections of engagement rings, and don't forget about the on-site jeweler. Come celebrate with us at Riddle's Jewelry, your one-stop diamond shop with exclusive Levian jewelry, Pandora Charm jewelry, and more. All at Riddle's inside Gateway Mall.
Hey, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. It's official. Wedding season is here. And we know that every detail counts. From bridal party gifts to the finishing touches for the bride and groom, discover our exclusive selection of watches and fine jewelry. Did you know we even offer in-house engraving? Celebrate your special day with a personal touch and a timeless gift they'll cherish forever. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Are you a healthy non-smoker? Solarion, one of the world's leading clinical research organizations, is seeking people like you, 19 to 64 years old with excess weight, to take part in a research study. You could earn up to $22,500 for participation. This study includes 1 10-night stay, 5 2-night stays, 1 1-night stay, and 17 returns. Learn more at helpresearch.com/dub or call 8662-13-2965.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Ready to unleash the fun with Salt Dogs Baseball? Join us at Haymarket Park for 50 action-packed games running through August. Stay ahead of the game by visiting saltdogs.com for updates on exciting promotions, giveaways, and events happening each week. Experience a change-up from your typical family night, or make it a Grand Slam good time with friends and coworkers.
Strike three, you're out!
Don't miss the fun happening all summer long. Visit saltdogs.com to get your tickets and unleash the fun.
Get ready, Husker fans. The Big Red Preview is coming soon. Join us Saturday night, August 3rd, for an exclusive look at your Nebraska football team in action. Experience the excitement, the energy, the sights and sounds of a game day as the 2024 football season kicks off. Visit huskers.com/tickets and bring your family, friends, and all your Big Red pride to Memorial Stadium Saturday night, August 3rd. That's huskers.com/tickets. Brought to you by Husker Athletics and 1890 Nebraska. Winning tradition, future success.
Welcome to The Drive with A.D. Raff and Ahman Grain. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0. and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska East sports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. Hour 2 is proudly sponsored by Doors Plus. If your garage door needs maintenance, you need an entirely new garage door, give Cameron Hall and his team a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus is locally owned and handles everything from residential or commercial garage doors, garage door openers, safety tune-ups, or custom design. Visit DoorsPlusLLC.com to learn more. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
I tell you what, something that brought a lot of conversation yesterday, the day before, whenever it came out. ESPN, college sports only. I got it on Twitter. And I seen ESPN's new rankings of the top 25 college football players of the 2000s. Were there any that made you scratch your head? First, I'll probably start from the bottom, right?
Yeah, read the list up.
Started from the bottom, now he's here. We'll do that way. Number 25 was running back Jonathan Taylor, Wisconsin, who ran for 1 billion yards on Nebraska. How much yards did he run for us in that game?
It was more Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, it was
but
Jonathan
Taylor still had a bunch.
Yeah, he still.
I think Jonathan Taylor still had a couple 200 plus.
Yeah, I think he put up.
He had a couple 200-yard games.
Yeah, just a few.
But Melvin Gordon was the one that had like 400, 300, 400 yards.
He's the one that broke the NCAA record that was then
the
broken
next
a week late.
by Oklahoma.
Samaje Perine.
Yes.
Bronco.
Oh, boy.
Samaje. Sorry. Samaje
I
Perine.
thought Samaje was a Bengal.
No, he's a Bronco. They signed him last year.
Oh, currently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Used to be
he was a Bengal.
Well, Melvin Gordon was there, too.
A lot of fumbles
You
there.
didn't mention him.
That's right.
I noticed you didn't mention Melvin Gordon.
Forgot his name.
Fumble!
So was Monty Ball.
Yeah, Monte Ball.
Yep. So Jonathan Taylor was number 25 in the 2000s. Again, this is ESPN new rankings of top 25 college football players of the 2000s.
So was Ron Dane, too.
Yeah. You guys had a lot of Wisconsin running backs.
All right.
24 defensive end was Julius Peppers, who just got into the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Just got into the Hall of Fame. 23, Teron Matthew, how do you pronounce
Honey
his last
Badger.
name?
Honey Badger.
From LSU. Linebacker Will Anderson Jr. out of Alabama, which is not surprising. That dude was a beast.
Yep.
Wide receiver Justin Blackman out of Oklahoma State. He was a beast, too.
Yep.
QB Lamar Jackson out of Louisville. He was a wizard behind that ball there in Louisville. Wide receiver Devontae Smith out of Alabama. Number 18, Kyler Murray out of Oklahoma. Oklahoma's got quite a few players on here, too. And then you had safety Roy Williams out of Oklahoma. The play I remember the most was Roy Williams. Raff.
Superman.
Nick, you may not remember this, but in the Red River shootout,
yeah,
he jumps over the line of scrimmage against Texas, and just Roy Williams was a nut. Quarterback Deshaun Watson out of Clemson, number 16. Number 15, defensive end David Pollock out of Georgia. Number 14, defensive tackle Aaron Donald out of Pitt, who just caused havoc. Number 13, linebacker Khalil Mack, return of the Mack.
UB.
Played at Buffalo.
Against Ohio State.
Yes. Number 12, offensive tackle Joe Thomas out of Wisconsin. Number 11, defensive end Terrell Suggs out of Arizona State, who gave us fits.
T-Sizzle.
Yes. Number 10, wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald out of Pitt. Number 9, QB Joe Burrow, LSU. Raff, you taught him how to throw football, right?
Taught him how to throw the football.
Yeah.
Nick thing was, I think he was 4 years old, I think, at the time. I said, hold the strings, Joey. Things are going to be just fine for you. Just hold the strings. I wonder if he still gives me credit when he writes his memoirs for that.
Wait, Joe, you remember Chris Raff? Who the hell is that?
Yeah. That big tall guy played catch me in the coach's
Remember that
office.
big tall guy?
Taught me how to throw with the strings.
Number 8, offensive tackle, Bryant McKinney. He was a beast, man. I met Bryant McKinney, in fact, in Indianapolis, man. I was there. Me and Ramon Adams went there for one of the coaches when all the coaches go to Indy. And that's when Ramon had a company, a tech company called Locker. and we met Brian McKinney at a function after. That dude was that's a big man. Real cool too, man. Real cool cat. Brian McKinney. Number 7 was running back Reggie Bush. Guys, do you think he'll ever get his Heisman back?
He got it.
But I'm saying, I know he got it back. Do you think there'll be an asterisk by it though?
No,
not anymore.
He got it. He
has it back.
He's going to be on the.
You think it's all good now?
Commercials and everything this year. He's going to be in that Heisman house.
Do you think the Heisman committee will still put an asterisk by it? Because he got it back, 3 months ago, 4 months ago?
I think it's back. I think they started to recognize it, so I think they're back.
Yeah.
He's going to be in that Heisman house getting paid for commercials this upcoming year. It'll be a good commercial, too.
I think it could be, because they'll have some parody and some fun with it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, they're going to make some jokes about it.
What took you so long?
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Yep.
Did you lose your trophy? Kind of.
Yeah.
Number 6, quarterback. Now, here's where it starts getting interesting.
Yeah.
Number 6, quarterback Tim Tebow out of Florida. Do you guys think that's legit? Do you think Reggie Bush should have been ahead of Tim Tebow?
I think Tim Tebow should be number 1. Because what are we looking at here? Are we looking at for one single season, or are we looking at for an entire career? If we're looking at the entire career, Tim Tebow should be number 1 on the list. But what are we looking at? Like, if we're looking at one single season, I think Joe Burrow would be too low on the list. I think he'd have to be higher. But I don't know what this would.
And honestly, that's what they're doing with this list is
they want the conversation.
It's just leaving it open for controversy.
Yeah. They want the conversation up there. I mean, Tim Tebow was a bad boy, and I like Tim Tebow personally. I like the dude. I mean, do I think he got some opportunities he should have never gotten? Absolutely.
Well, see, but you're looking at NFL.
No. I'm not relating it to this list. I'm talking about after. I'm just saying. I'm not putting it on this list.
So I'm just looking at when he was in college football. If you look at his statistics, I think he had like 88 passing touchdowns, 57 rushing touchdowns. There's no one that comes close on that list. No. So it's like I don't know what we're looking at here because I mean. Yeah, we'll get up on it.
Florida still would have won without him?
Yes, maybe. I don't know. I covered the gamut there.
That was like Raff was like, I'm going to start out strong. Yes.
Maybe. No.
And then he's like, I don't know.
Well, Florida would have won.
You can say the same
they
thing
would
for a
have
lot
won,
of these
but
guys.
I don't think they would have won to the extent. But I once again, you don't know. You don't know
yes,
what. But you don't know.
Before AD and I could even say a word.
Yeah, but once again,
yes, maybe. We heard the doubt. We saw the doubt start to creep.
But once again, you're looking at this list and you're not sure what they're looking at. Are they looking at titles? Are they looking at? Because when we get to number 1, yeah, if you look at one single season, I can see how you have an argument at number 1 there. But if you look at the entire career, titles won, stuff like that, then you're like, I don't know if that should be number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So,
because they don't build statues for folks who usually don't win national championships.
Yeah.
And the man got a statue out. I mean, not a statue, but he's got that saying right outside the swamp. Money G in Kansas. What's up with you, Money G? He goes, Reggie Bush will get a letter from the hall saying he's not able to enter the house. You can pull up, but you can't come in. So you have Tim Tebow, number 6. Ed Reed at 5 for Miami. That's really high for a safety. I mean, Ed Reed was probably one of the greatest safeties ever played college football. Let's not get that right.
Yeah.
Of course, Ronnie Lott's in that conversation as well, but 5?
Yeah, I think that's a little too
Miami,
high.
believe me, Miami's still winning without Ed Reed.
Yeah.
They had like 17 first-round draft picks on that team.
But he did have the big fumble recovery touchdown when against Boston College to save their season.
Ed Reed was a freak, man. That's just all there is to say. The guy was a freak. Number 4, quarterback Vince Young out of Texas. Thoughts?
I can go with that. But once again, are you looking at career season? Because he put together the final 2 seasons at Texas. He played, top-notch football. That's when he said, we'll be back again next year. They won the national championship against USC. So I'm okay with Vince Young at 4. But the one that what I'm looking at is going back a few is I think Deshaun Watson's career at Clemson was pretty comparable to Vince Young's.
I thought Deshaun Watson was rated pretty low at 16. I mean, personally, I thought that was way down there.
Speaking of Tim Tebow, so Rico sent this to me on Twitter, and it's from just an account. It says
now
from the 2000. Yeah,
thanks Rico for sending it to me and Raff too. Appreciate that.
From the 2008 Florida Gators national championship team. 41 players from that roster have been arrested. One in every 3 players on that team have spent time in prison.
They were there to play football.
That's crazy to think about.
Wow.
Watch The Swamp.
Yeah, that is on Netflix.
And that's the thing. It's great stuff.
And then they even talked about, they said that they didn't even get to half of the stuff. I forgot which player came out and said that. Said,
yeah,
talk
there's
to
some things that weren't
Percy
good.
Harvin and them, and you'll get more of the real story.
Absolutely. Thanks, Rico. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Hope all is well. Love you, little guy. I'll burp you when you come back. That's my guy.
Before you guys get to number one, let's take a break.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's take a break.
We're throwing it to break. This is the Drive, 93.7, The Ticket.
Get ready, Husker fans. The Big Red Preview is coming soon. Join us Saturday night, August 3rd, for an exclusive look at your Nebraska football team in action. Experience the excitement, the energy, the sights and sounds of a game day as the 2024 football season kicks off. Visit Huskers.com/tickets and bring your family, friends, and all your Big Red pride to Memorial Stadium Saturday night, August 3rd. That's Huskers.com/tickets. Brought to you by Husker Athletics and 1890 Nebraska. Winning tradition, future success.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Are you or someone you love struggling with substance use? The Bridge Behavioral Health in Lincoln offers outpatient therapy for those 19 and over. The Bridge is conveniently located in the South Haymarket and near city bus lines. With payment options through insurance and a sliding fee scale, services are available for any adult 19 and over seeking help. Call 402-477-3951 to learn more or schedule your appointment today. The Bridge Behavioral Health is a local substance use treatment facility offering hope and a solid foundation for recovery through substance use treatment and behavioral health interventions.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Play ball! Ready to unleash the fun with Salt Dogs Baseball? Join us at Haymarket Park for 50 action-packed games running through August. Stay ahead of the game by visiting saltdogs.com for updates on exciting promotions, giveaways, and events happening each week. Experience a change-up from your typical family night, or make it a Grand Slam good time with friends and coworkers.
Strike three, you're out.
Don't miss the fun happening all summer long. Visit saltdogs.com to get your tickets and unleash the fun.
Problem gambling affects millions of Americans daily, of all ages and walks of life. If your loved one is struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Riddle's Jewelry is excited to be celebrating 65 years. 65 years of so many incredible memories celebrating with each of your special moments. In celebration of the 65th Riddle's Jewelry anniversary, we will be offering up to 40% off all engagement rings and all diamond fashion jewelry. The excitement doesn't stop there. Riddle's Jewelry is also offering 18 months, 0% interest and $0 down financing on all qualifying purchases. Riddle's Jewelry has always been known for incredible customer service, one of the largest selections of engagement rings, and don't forget about the on-site jeweler. Come celebrate with us at Riddle's Jewelry, your one-stop diamond shop with exclusive Levian jewelry, Pandora Charm jewelry, and more, all at Riddle's inside Gateway Mall.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Still using that old, outdated office phone system? You need better. At Hamilton, we offer solutions for the modern office. Whether you have an office full of staff or your employees work remotely and are on the go, seamless call handling is important. Elevate your communication and connect seamlessly with clients and staff with Hamilton Business Phone Systems. Choose better and hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. This segment is proudly sponsored by Florial's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln, Southwest High School on 14th and Pine Lake Road. Florial's Italian Restaurant provides a cozy, family-friendly setting where good food and good company come together. All you have to do is visit florialsne.com or call 402-423-5576 to make reservations or place takeout orders or get any type of catering that you might need. Give Florial's a call. Boom. We are back talking some top 25 college football players of the 21st century.
You know, we got Bach in the house. Bach, what's happening, my man?
Oh, not too much. How are you guys doing?
Doing good, bro. Thanks for coming in, man. Taking care of Nick and Spelling Nick, I would say.
Yep.
Nick is
Nick's on his way to One Memorial.
Yes. Presser down there with the coaches that is popping down there. Tom Petty sucks. Appreciate it, man. Sent in a 2009 defensive line stats. And this is, wow. Thanks for sending this because we're going to get into this when we come back because this is impressive. We are going through, again, folks, the top 25 college football players of 2000s. And like Raff mentioned, we just don't know what their criteria will. Obviously, there's a lot of criteria. Who was the most dominant or I don't know if it was MVP to their team or what it was.
Left it open for discussion.
And I think that's why they did it that way too, Raff. So too. I really think that's why they did it. To keep the conversation, to keep it all interesting and to invite debate and discussion.
Yep.
You know, as far as that goes. And then, Buck, I just sent it to you too, big dog. I just sent that list. So again, I'll go through the top 10 again. Number 10, wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald out of Pitt. Number 9, Joey Burrow out of LSU. Number 8, offensive tackle Bryant McKinney out of Miami. Number 7, Reggie Bush out of USC. Number 6, quarterback Tim Tebow out of Florida. Number 5, safety Ed Reed out of Miami. Number 4, quarterback Vince Young, Texas. Ralph, think about Vince Young, the national championship game against USC, when everyone thought USC. I remember watching that game because I was sick in a hotel in Denver, Colorado. I had the chills, had a fever. I spoke for Mike. Remember Mike Gaither?
Yep.
Mike Gaither was a superintendent
back in the day too.
Yep, from Lincoln High. He was a superintendent out of the school there, and I spoke at a school. And I was feeling like queasy afterwards. And I don't know if it was food poisoning or what, but kind of like, sip still. I literally remember watching the national championship game downtown Denver in my hotel room, the chills, I was sweating. But watching that game on a Monday night, no one thought USC could be taken down.
I am happy for you there, AD. You did not make any rude Denver Bronco comment about being
Well,
sick.
it's probably that terrible food.
I knew that.
Near Bronco Stadium. They're mile high. Mile high. Yeah, you're going to feel a mile high of sickness after eating near that place.
I
But
knew that's right.
no, I like Denver, but there's just good food there, just besides the Broncos. But nevertheless, were you shocked during that game, that outcome of that game? Or did you think it was going to be a close game that it was?
Gosh, I don't think I was shocked by it, just for the fact that Vince Young was on a mission from the year prior when he was up on the stage. He goes, "We'll be back next year." And then all those games, like if you keep teams in the game, like remember Reggie Bush had that long run where he tried to lateral, they were trying to make too much happen. You kept Texas in that game. Then once they believe they can win, then that's when you got a whole new ball game.
41-38 was that final score. Matt Leinart threw for 365 yards, 29 for 40. Vince Young was 30 for 40 for 267. Thunder and Lightning. Obviously, remember Lindo White, Reggie Bush.
He was a Bronco too.
Yeah, you notice Bucky likes to bring anything up Denver. If you said you had a Denver omelet this morning, he goes, "Oh, did John Elway make it?" I mean, it's just,
best omelet you ever had.
little side note here. Denver omelets, first of all, it got too much of that chunky green pepper stuff in it.
I kind of like that.
And it's never done quite right. Kind of like Denver. But nevertheless.
I knew that was going.
Wow. Have all the tools and preparations, never seem to get it done
I just
right.
don't understand it. I'm like the nicest guy, and AD just continues to stuff.
It ain't like I can say nothing, because it ain't like Pittsburgh has done anything, man. So it ain't like I can say a whole bunch going in there, man. But Lindell White was 20 carries for 124 yards. But check this out. Vince Young had 19 carries for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And I remember his final touchdown, remember on the right side of the end zone, lifting the ball up in the air.
Oh, yeah.
He scoots in. So Vince Young, so Raff and Bach as well. Do you guys have a problem with Vince Young at number 4? I know we're not putting any, we don't know the criteria, etc. I don't know none of that.
So like,
but are you okay with him being in the top 5?
I would put Vince Young ahead of Cam Newton.
Longevity. Yeah, I could see that. I think because number 2 ain't got no business being there, and we'll talk about that in a second.
I put Vince Young ahead of him too.
I had to take a double look. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has an argument to me to be a top, maybe the top of this list, because that game against USC was incredible.
Ridiculous.
I think that's the best college football game I've ever seen.
And it was
I would totally agree with you on that.
And it was more than just that one game. It was 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Like he put together his collection of work over 2 seasons is more than these next 2 quarterbacks.
Vince Young was a freak, man. And I think because of his pro career, I mean, it was decent. It wasn't good, but it was decent. Would you guys say that's probably decent?
Well, we'll go back to Ed Reed, for instance. If Ed Reed doesn't have the career that he had as the Ravens, as he is high on this list. I mean, Ed Reed was a great college football player. Don't get me wrong, but that was not one of those players back in 2002 where I was going, Ed Reed's the greatest defense player ever.
Miami could have lost 5 starters and still would have been the best. They had 17 first-round draft picks, man.
DJ Williams.
And it's not taken away from Ed Reed. It just shows you the amount of talent they had on that squad. It's kind of like, no, they would have just plugged and played and put the next person in.
Yeah.
But Ed Reed, of course, I mean, give him all of his roses. I mean, he deserves every bit of it. But I think 5 is awfully high for a safety.
I think you get that because of his career in the NFL, because we don't know the criteria for this list.
Because if it's going on the career in the NFL, the number 2 would not be there for sure.
Yeah.
Number 3, Cam. Oh, Cam. Do you guys agree with number 3? Cam Newton, number 3. 1 year, Auburn.
I would just see it that once again criteria.
Heisman Trophy, though.
I think
National championship.
I think I could put Joe Burrow ahead of him.
You would?
Well, I mean, Joey had, if you look at statistics, Joe Burrow had a better year than Cam Newton. If we're going year to year, I mean, national championship, Heisman Trophy, he matches Cam at every avenue, and then Joe's going to run away with yards passing and touchdown passing.
So let me ask you this: and if you had the chance to take one of those guys in college, you had him for 4 years, would you take Cam or Joey Burrow? Be ready to go, Bach. You got him for 4 years. There's no NIL. There's no transfer portal. You got both for 4 years. Are you taking Joey Burrow?
And we get them both. We get them both. We get them both.
No, we don't get them both, brother.
No, we get them both at their best.
At their best for 4 years. Text line. Who would you take, Cam Newton, or would you take Joey Burrow?
I think I'm going to go Joe Burrow. I think his senior year, the way he was throwing, I mean, we saw that Oklahoma game. What he was doing stuff, throwing the ball that into that year that was just insane. So I'll go Joe Burrow.
I can stick up for Cam Newton a little bit, in that both of them won championships, by the way, with Gene Chiswick and Ed Orgeron. That's kind of in their own spots there. But I guess my argument against Burrow would be how much talent he had around him. because I mean we can rattle off the
He's got
names.
two of the top receivers in the league
Yeah.
right
See,
now.
that's another thing too.
And I don't know if you can name. Can you name one of the teammates of Cam Newton in 2010?
Good point.
Cadillac, maybe?
It's tough. I don't
No,
think
Cadillac
so.
wasn't there. He was before.
He was way before. Yeah. So I guess, Cam.
And then you look at Joey Burrow's running back that plays for the, what's his name? Plays for the Chiefs.
Clyde Edwards.
Clyde Edwards.
Yeah. So,
but here's who I'm taking. I'm going to tell you why. I'm taking Cam for the simple fact Joey Burrow is not scaring me out of the pocket.
Yeah. True that.
And it's no disrespecting. To me, that's the deciding factor. Is that we know in college you're running a lot more in college than you are in the pros for the most part. Because the pros, you're going to slide, get your butt out of bounds as quick as you can. In the collegiate way, the way the game is played, you have some opportunities to run. Cam Newton, dude, is huge. It's like tackling a tight end.
He was a freak, but
and it cost him some years in the pros as well. The way that he played, but at the collegiate level, you figure 6'5", 6'2", 6'6", 240, 250 pounds, 230, whatever it is. He's going to scare me coming out the backfield. I'm thinking like, boy, I hope he gets rid of her slides. Joey Burrow, I'm thinking like, I'm about to tee off on his tail.
You know, and then it goes back to this list again. You know, like Cam at number 3. Well, he only really played 1 year.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I think that's high.
3's high.
Yeah, I think that's high for a year, for 1 year. Number 2, Baker Mayfield out of Oklahoma. You guys, we got any stats on this at all, man? I don't understand.
Did Bill Connolly go to Oklahoma? That's
the question. Is he from Norman?
Baker Mayfield would.
He wouldn't be my top 25.
Yeah, I don't think he'd learn. I mean, he had a great college career, but he didn't win no championships.
And again, look at all the talent he had around. I'm not saying that discredits you because, I mean, you're a good team because of that, because of good talent. You want that. But Bach and Raff, number 2 for Baker Mayfield?
Too high.
I think it's
maybe because of that dancing video we came out with.
There's no list. There's no list ever that is just looking at college, nothing else, that you have Baker Mayfield ahead of Tim Tebow. Just it's not possible.
It's tough. I think he's a stats guy, and that's why I see him on top of a lot of these lists or close to it. 3 seasons here for Baker Mayfield. I'll run them down. 3,700 passing yards, 36 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. 39-65 the next year, 40 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. 46-27 his senior year, 43 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. So it's kind of about longevity, I think. A little
Those numbers are impressive.
Yeah.
The numbers are impressive. It's hard to dispute that. It's just not just one that jumps out and say, Baker Mayfield. You know, that's just not one of the guys.
Right.
Yeah, not at number 2.
No.
Well, and Johnny Manziel, I often kind of pair those two together. Johnny Manziel's not even on the list.
No.
Yeah, and if you look at, his 2 seasons, I mean, it kind of faded a little bit that second season, but his freshman season. So, like, again, this list is definitely left up for, how the criteria he used, or I think it's just basically he probably went to Oklahoma and said, I'll put him at number 2.
I was blown away by Baker at number 2, though, man. Like I said, they had some great teams, some good teams. WIB, good morning. On the text line says, I would put Roy Williams, the DB from Oklahoma, above Ed Reed.
Yes, I would too. I agree.
Roy Williams was a freak, man.
Yeah. But we talked more about, and I don't know if maybe a Midwest bias, but there was more discussion about Roy Williams in college than Ed Reed. Like Ed Reed, I feel like came into his own in the NFL. Like he was great in college. Don't get me wrong. He made big plays. He's an All-American, but his NFL career elevated him to where, he's talked about as one of the top safeties of all time. But I would definitely take Roy Williams' college career over.
Yeah. Even Honey Badger, who's on this list further down, I think had more of a prominent name in college football. I remember that 2001 Nebraska championship game. Like, obviously you're looking over all those teams, but I didn't feel like Ed Reed was like the top of your scouting report or something.
No.
There were, I
agree.
When you look at that team, I remember I had some friends that went out to that game. And he goes, I knew it was over the first 5 minutes of the game. He goes, when I seen the speed of Miami, he goes, this is over. And it basically was.
I forgot which tight end. There's a tight end that he's got knocked out.
Our tight end?
Yeah.
I was going to say their tight end, the one they had was a guy that played for years. Shockey played for years.
Nebraska, I think it was a tight end and something on pass route.
It wasn't McNeil, was it?
No, just got knocked out. And I was like, that's probably going to do it.
Yeah, and I remember we so many times in 2001, obviously we saw Eric Crouch running away from people.
Yeah.
Miami was like, nah, bruh. Settle down, Millard North. Settle down. There was that video game would always snap somebody and say, "Come here." That's what they were doing. The crowds in that game. That was a long one, man. Unknown texter 5871 says Maurice Clarett, running back from Ohio State, was one of the best of the 2000s. You know what? Unknown texter. That's a great point.
But he had one.
One season. Yeah, but we can say the same thing for Cam Newton too.
Yeah, I know.
So it makes you wonder at times. Yeah. But Maurice Clarett was a heck of a ball player in college, though, man. So yeah, I'm not buying the Baker Mayfield at number 2. No. I just think that is extremely high. I think he deserves maybe to be somewhere near there, but I'm like not number 2. And number 1 from the University of Nebraska, Sue. Ndamukong Suh. I never thought I'd see a defensive tackle, and if it was, I thought it maybe like I'm not. But first of all, I'm not saying Suh's not better than these guys. Russell Maryland, Warren Sapp, my man from Pitt, Aaron Donald, something like that. But Suh, which is built different, man.
Yeah, and then like this, and it goes back to, I mean, for one season, I could see where he's number 1 on the list, but I don't know if he's number 1 over a career. I mean,
is that Suh?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I still think Tebow's career would be better than Suh's.
Well, and I DP was kind of saying this the other day, and I guess my only argument about that is the impact that you can have as defensive tackle. The quarterbacks, I mean, there's great quarterbacks that we can put up and down this list, and obviously they touch the ball all the time, but so their careers, like, you can kind of compare Lamar Jackson to Johnny Manziel and kind of, but a defensive tackle that dropped back a few times in his career and picked up the ball, that's tough to duplicate.
As a defensive tackle. Call it nose guard, interior. I mean, for him to, the way that Ndamukong Suh totally disrupted games, not caused issue, disrupted games.
Yeah.
I'd never seen anything like that. And I'm not talking about in the 2000s. I mean, in my lifetime, 50 years. Now, obviously, we can go back. People would say maybe go back in the day, Deacon Jones, Dick, and things like that before my time. I'm simply saying for a man that big, 300 plus pounds, to control a game to where you literally had to put 3 people on him and you were still outmatched.
Yeah.
I don't know of another guy that was that disruptive in college football.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
It did surprise me a little bit that he got as much being rated number 1, because usually national pundits, you won't see that, and that he got that kind of respect.
No, usually you don't see that.
That was impressive to me. But then when you come with Baker Mayfield number 2, then you kind of like, whoa, what,
Yeah, there was someone like, yeah, I agree. Then you see number 2 is like, whoa, not at all. IQ Crew. IQ Crew. Good morning to you, brother. He goes, must be Division I only, which it is, because he said Danny Woodhead should be up there. Which, if it was all players, I would definitely agree with that. Another, we were talking about earlier players we missed. We definitely missed on Danny Woodhead.
Mm-hmm.
That is a given right there. Let me see. Sarah, good morning to you, Sarah. She goes, good morning, Mr. The Crew. Can't wait to be back, Sarah. The pride of Polk, Nebraska. Sarah does our sound for us, for the folks who don't know here.
I was trying to think of the running back from Polk Hordeville back in the early 90s.
Sarah, miss you, lady. Looking forward to see you tomorrow as well. Cody, appreciate it. He goes, good luck, little AD. Big move. Hope the nerves stay slow and confidence stays high. How long does it take to know the results? Cody, I'm not sure from Broken Bow. I'm not sure, Cody. But I think they should find out pretty quick.
Yeah.
But I think it's a test. They're taking the bar exam all over the country right now. It's like one of the days they all take it. So Cody, Broken Bow. And Cody, I hope if you're in agriculture, I hope you didn't suffer too much damage to your crops out there with that hailstorm that caused a lot of people a lot of damage out there. So, man, some prayers and blessings you guys out there. Raff, let me ask you this. He goes, how do you spell Sue's first name?
Ndamukong Suh.
Yeah. N-D. I always said
U-K-O-N-G.
I always said Notre Dame, AM in the morning, UK, over UK, and then on.
You have a whole way to memorize it.
Dude, I'm a psychology degree guy, and I wasn't very smart, so I had to chunk things together. You know what I'm saying? I had to chunk them together, man. So when I was in class, I had to make sure that Jim was sitting there. Jim was from Jonestown. No.
80, how did you remember phone numbers?
Oh, jersey numbers. So in college, the number was always going to be 436 if they were in the dorms. 436. So 2730 was going to be Abdul Muhammad Ahman Green. So if it was 436, so you'd be out hanging with your buddies. So what's that? What's the digits? 436, 22, 14. Oh, okay. Makovic Barry Miles.
Yeah, that's people in college used to always be like, Raff, how do you remember people's phone numbers so good? I'm like, I don't. I'm thinking of players as they're saying it. It's like 37-14. I'm like, Andre Franklin, Travis Turner, something like that. You know,
I remembered all my
even though
teammates.
Andre didn't wear 37 in college, he wore 37.
Yeah,
with
that
the
could throw you off. Maybe
he wore 37 with the Dolphins. But in my mind, I saw him as a Dolphin.
Yeah, all the teammates, we all knew each other's numbers. I mean, just yeah, it was crazy. I just remember numbers like that before we had all the cell phones and all the rest of that stuff. But Ndamukong Suh was the number one in this list that was put together by by ESPN. It was an interesting list, and I thought it did exactly what he wanted it to do: cause discussion and debate about where it was.
I still was looking for Sam Keller. Why wasn't he on the list?
There's a lot of players that'll be breaking Sam Keller off of some loot, along with the O'Bannon brothers for the whole NIL.
Talk about disruptive.
Yeah. You're number one. Folks, we're going to take a break, and we come back. We got the RGT and closing comments. Before you have the captain show on, it'll be the black shirt and Bach and possibly DP as well. We'll be right back, folks. It's The Drive, 93.7.
For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you're passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Problem gambling affects millions of Americans daily, of all ages and walks of life. If your loved one is struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
Alcohol has strained our relationship. Drinking too much can cause harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, we will save our relationship. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers. Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of local union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-1034 5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road. Are you or someone you love struggling with substance use? The Bridge Behavioral Health in Lincoln offers outpatient therapy for those 19 and over. The Bridge is conveniently located in the South Haymarket and near city bus lines. With payment options through insurance and a sliding fee scale, services are available for any adult 19 and over seeking help. Call 402-477-3951 to learn more or schedule your appointment today. The Bridge Behavioral Health is a local substance use treatment facility offering hope and a solid foundation for recovery through substance use treatment and behavioral health interventions.
IT issues wreaking havoc on your day? It's time to hire the experts. It's time to hire Hamilton. When it comes to your business, you don't have time to worry about network security, data backup, and protection, or support when devices slow down or stop working. At Hamilton, we ensure that your technology is up to speed and works as hard as you do. Don't let IT issues slow you down. You deserve better. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Power combo BOGO? Huh?
Yes, if you purchase an air conditioner, you receive a furnace completely free. At John Henry's, our professionals want to ensure you are comfortable in your home all year long, no matter what Nebraska has to throw at us. Call today to schedule your free estimate and learn more about the free furnace waiting for you. Give John Henry's a call today.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The Electrical Workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Are you a healthy non-smoker? Solarion, one of the world's leading clinical research organizations, is seeking people like you, 19 to 64 years old with excess weight, to take part in a research study. You could earn up to $22,500 for participation. This study includes 1 10-night stay, 5 2-night stays, 1 one-night stay, and 17 returns. Learn more at helpresearch.com/dub or call 8662-13-2965.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. If you have a chance, check out Nick_Sainert on X, Twitter. Looks like the Oregon Duck has arrived at the press media day for Nebraska football today. Strange world we live in.
First of all, is that even legal? I mean, I can see the guy, Connor Stallions or whatever. This has gone to. Is that what's his name? Connor Stallions?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Connor Stallions, just to fill you in, was the guy that was working for Michigan, going to other games and taking pictures. Oregon says we ain't even gonna be. We ain't gonna lie about ours. We can send in our mascot to your presser.
Yeah, he was just removed by a staff
you
member.
think this can't be? This couldn't be something Oregon sent. This absolutely cannot be something Oregon sent.
This is a replica.
All I can think.
This got to be a replica, dude.
The mascot outfit. I mean, it's a legitimate mascot outfit.
Looks exactly.
But you have to wonder if somebody has an old one that they got, maybe gifted to them or prior mascot took. But I mean, it's a real Oregon mascot uniform. So I don't know what the play is here.
This has to be a copy. This has to be a duplicate.
I mean, it's a real mascot. It's a real legitimate. So
I can't believe this, man. There's no way Oregon allowed this to happen. This is someone on their own doing this. No way. No way.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're still blown away, yo. We're looking at this. Well, I mean, folks, so Nick Sainert, again, go to Nick Sainert's X account, formerly on his Twitter, at Nick_Sainert, SCHNERT, Nick_SCHNERT, and take a look. And Nick says in his caption, he says, just a normal press conference day. He goes, he was just removed by a staff member. You can't be here without a credential. The duck is gone. Not sure what's going on.
That does that. Lil Red, you're going to Oregon.
Oh my God, dude, this is a whole, this is nuts. This is nuts.
I don't.
Raff, RGT, man, get the heck out of here. Let's go. A little spillover.
All right, everybody. Today's Raff's
Wow.
Good Take, proudly sponsored by Cigars Lounge, 800 Q Street. All you have to do is go there between 12 and 5 p.m. Tell them you listen to The Drive at 93.7 The Ticket. You get 15% off your tab. Today's Raff's Good Take goes out to a friend of mine for more than 20 years now. Her name is Lexi Henriksen. Lexi is just a great wife, great mom, great person. And I just love that she takes the whole 40 and fabulous thing. She's always putting up like little dances and stuff on her Instagram and just always super positive. And I just want to let Lexi know that you are one of those positive people that have just a great impact on this world. And you are Raff's Good Take.
Brother, big shout out. Big shout out to that. Big shout out. I'm still tripping about this Oregon duck, man.
Quack,
there
quack.
ain't no way in the world Oregon allowed that to happen, man. At least you would hope not.
This doesn't make much
Sniffing on one of our players, we're sending the duck.
Or maybe it's Mosey in the duck outfit.
Yeah, it might be Mosey in the duck.
I'm coming in around.
Do you still love me? The 80 Attitude Adjustment is sponsored by Integrated Life Choices. ILC is hiring for direct support professionals all over the state of Nebraska. Full-time, part-time days, evenings, and weekends. Help ensure meaningful life for the people you support and help them to achieve their hopes and dreams. Apply at ilc.net/careers. Folks, today I was trying to look at different quotes in the morning. This one really stuck with me yesterday, actually. And it says this: grieving isn't a one-and-done situation. It's a journey. Grieving isn't a one-and-done situation. It's a journey. Whether that's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether that's a loss of a loved one, maybe that's a lost pet. I mean, a pet that's passed away. Because I'm going to tell you something, them fur babies mean a lot, man. I remember when Samson passed away, man. I was devastated when he passed away. You know, had that bulldog for 12 years, almost 13 years. That's a long time for a bulldog. So, folks, your journey is not your neighbor's not yours. It's a journey. So take your time as you grieve. And I've said this numerous times about myself. There's help out there. I've been getting it for over a year, and it's literally been a blessing and literally probably saved my life. And that's all due seriousness, folks. Grief is not a one and done. It's a journey. And hopefully that duck journeys his tail up out of Nebraska's campus. But that's going to be interesting to see what happens to that route.
So Mitch Sherman says, yes, the Oregon Duck is here for the start of camp at Nebraska. Unclear if it has flipped to the Huskers or arrived via the transfer portal. This is wild. I mean,
oh man, I don't even know what to think about it, man. I don't know what to think about it.
Aaron Sorensen, she got her picture taken with it. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not unhappy about it. Folks, yeah. I mean, everybody's just posting the duck is here.
Wow.
So crazy.
Unbelievable. Raff, take us home, my man.
All right, everybody. It's been a fun, exciting, kind of a crazy show. We have no clue what's going on with the duck. Hopefully we'll find out more tomorrow.
I like roast duck. Some hot sauce on it.
Everyone, be nice to
cornbread,
each other.
collard greens.
And we will talk to you tomorrow.
Get ready, Husker fans. The Big Red Preview is coming soon. Join us Saturday night, August 3rd, for an exclusive look at your Nebraska football team in action. Experience the excitement, the energy, the sights and sounds of a game day as the 2024 football season kicks off. Visit Huskers.com/tickets and bring your family, friends, and all your Big Red pride to Memorial Stadium Saturday night, August 3rd. That's Huskers.com/tickets. Brought to you by Husker Athletics and